December 1916. The Great War enters its darkest hour. Both the Allies and the Central Powers are exhausted, devastated by the scale of the ongoing massacre. In one battle alone, the banks of the River Somme devour more than 1 million corpses, riddled with bullets, poisoned by gas, dismembered by shrapnel, and torn down in ruthless hand-to-hand combat. Clouds of toxic gas and flames smother the Earth's dead surface. Artillery shells, in their millions, raise mountains of dirt and destruction so high that the sun and the moon disappear. The thunderous echoes of war drift deep underground. Soon, few will have the courage to venture near. But there is another reason why some people have named this part of France No Man's Land.
Get up, soldier. It's time.
Damn. I dreamt someone was telling me not to wake up today.
Don't tell me you're superstitious, Yankee boy. I was dreaming about my chain, and she wasn't doing too much talking.
We've been cooped up in here for too long. Looks like someone up there is crying over our fate.
In England, we call it rain. Listen up, soldiers. It's going to be over tonight. We'll break through Jerry's line with one strike. We know they're desperate. They're weak. They won't know what's hit them. So, keep your heads down and your guns up. Tank squads have got our flanks covered, and we're the blade that's going to rip those German trenches apart and carve the enemy up like the vermin they are. Like the rats they love to eat. Remember this hour. Tonight, the forces of evil will be crushed once and for all. This is the call of duty.
What a load of bullshit.
No surrender, no retreat, only victory. For king and country, boys. Let's destroy those bastards.
October 16th, 1916. Tobias made it for use in close combat, and him always afraid of fighting. Not fond of guns, so he's invented this device that delivers a super kick. Sounds stupid, but that's Tobias.
1916, day and months unknown. Each day is either tedium or terror. We continue to wait for the orders from the surface. Many of the mining machines are inoperative, and they tell us it is the fault of the Britishers. I do not believe it. Our superiors know that we are running low on supplies, but they do nothing. Rations grow more scarce. There are 1,000 men down here, and there is not enough food for all. Each day we dig, expanding the caves, recovering more of the red rock. Our engineers struggle to keep the equipment running, and the beasts down here keep coming back. We were forced to blow the bridge across the chasm to hold them off. They came at us in waves, demonic things crawling from the darkness, smashing our vehicles and machinery. We will have to find some other way to transport our gear.
December the 13th, 1916. I'm sorry, Mama. I tried to lead my men, but they just don't understand how war means sacrifice. I've seen some terrible sights, but I never doubt our leaders. Our troops are excited. They've heard rumors about a new device designed to help us win our battles. And I've seen it. They keep it in a basement near the altar. It's got a sort of human shape, but it's scary. They wanted to use it against the British, but it didn't work. It needs a special kind of power, a battery and a strange crystal. But Tobias hid them. He thinks it's too powerful for us. Our leaders know what's best for our nation, but my brother Hans doesn't. We got ourselves into a cellar and I locked him in there. Running from the battlefield is a very serious business. I want him to think over what he did, and then, when he understands the reason why we're here, I want him to help me. I've left him some food, like Dad did when he locked me in the basement. A punishment I'm grateful for now. Perhaps Hans will come to understand too.
The end. I warned them. The army of darkness is coming. This is the end of humankind. This is the end of the world. We are the ones who will pay. Everybody. Anyone who ever killed a man. The end is coming. I can see it from here. But I am not going to wait. They won't take me. This is my choice. I'm ending myself. November 30th, 1916. Barbed wire monsters are everywhere, coming out of the ground and taking the dead. I tell you, it's because of our sins. Ghosts want the dead to fertilize the soil. Then they can summon their creatures to fly all around and torment us. One of these monsters is in our sector, summoning his creature by his very presence.
Good God! I thought you were dead like everyone else.
Oh, maybe you were right. I think I've been buried alive.
An American corpse? Eh?
How long have I been out?
Do I look like a bloody cuckoo clock?
Hey, are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. But you look terrible. Here, this should fix you up. It's been a bit, with all the screams and banging outside. Hey, but look, I've managed to unjam this bloody rifle. Maybe we can get out of this alive.
Okay, but be careful with that thing. So, where are the rest of our men?
Are you insane? We are the rest. We're the lost, the forgotten. The entire 3rd Battalion is dead. Krauts took no prisoners. Everyone outside got a bullet in the brain or swallowed a lungful of gas. Thank God I was able to jam this door tight enough to keep the poor bastard out. Knocking and kicking. But you're not coming in. Nobody's home.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that the Germans couldn't break their way in here?
What Germans? If the Krauts had any idea someone was in here, they'd just put a cannon to our backsides and blast us back to Blighty. No, those buggers were back in our own trenches when all this happened.
So, if it wasn't the Germans, who was trying to get in here?
The whole goddamn 4th Battalion running away from the gas. They had no chance.
That's my division. Those were my friends, soldier.
It's a British army, I think you'll find.
And you didn't let them in. Just saved yourself.
If I'd opened the door, those sorry bastards wouldn't be the only ones lying dead right now.
How the hell are you gonna live with yourself? For the rest of your life, you'll wake up with their screams in your ears.
Do you think I give a damn about that? Keep back! I will use this. It's war, and they died. If I'd have opened the door, the Germans and the gas would have followed them straight through. Understand? We wouldn't be having this conversation. No, I'm gonna get through this, don't you worry. Look, I got some papers from a dead German officer. I know their patrol routes, their passwords, their secret weapons locations. I even know the name of his bloody maid, Helga. Look how fat she is. I'm gonna wait until dark and get myself out of here unnoticed. Perhaps I'll take you with me, if I let you live.
Okay, here's the deal. You can keep Helga, but I'll take those papers.
I don't take orders from anyone.
No, you're a great leader of men. You shoot that thing and the whole Bavarian army will be here in seconds.
Okay, you're right. We should do this thing quietly.
It's unbelievable. First hand-to-hand fight of the war is with a madman who's on my side. Oh, this whole place smells like a slaughterhouse. I'm not waiting for night to get the hell out of here. This is interesting. Damn, an ambush! Stop it!
That makes me angry.
Yeah!
Stand fight!
Gotta get away from this gas. And my only way out? Straight into the lion's mouth.
The enemy!
You don't give me a choice. What the hell? Guess there's no choice. You should count yourself lucky, though, boy. No one else is leaving this room. Gotta blow this thing if I want to get through! This should get me into the trench! Nice shot, but I'm still standing.
I'm covering you!
Hey, you! Over here! That's the only way through. Go while you can. I'm staying put. I've lost my gun. I'm wounded. I know I'm a sitting target here. I'll be shot to ribbons before we know it. But I'm writing this letter. At least it's helping me forget all this for a while. It's to my wife, Sarah. Almost done. Christ, this is an almighty mess. The Germans have butchered everyone in sight. And those planes are coming in to kill the rest. But listen, you can help our boys get out of here. Get to the machine gun and bring down those flying pieces of junk. Kill the bastards. You have to hurry. Our lads want... No, wait! Just wait a few moments while I finish off this letter and take it to my Sarah. Please.
Find yourself a mailman. I got work to do. Consider your sins forgiven. I can't remember who's good or bad, but I'm the guy with the guns. This is madness. A deadly weapon in a dead land. Stop thinking. Just shoot the fuckers down. Now you got it.
Remember my name.
Shitty when there was still a chance. Goodbye, friend.
December 14th, 1916.
I don't know if a man's soul can ever escape a place like this, but perhaps I'll get to say one small part of it. He hoped to God she'd read this someday. Maybe the voices of these boys should be heard. Yeah, this mailman's gonna kick some ass.
December 14th, 1916. Dear Sarah, I miss you so much. I thought the Somme was the worst moment of my life, but I was wrong. Now, I'm trying to understand why all this is happening. I can't take in what that bastard Patrick did. I know you don't like me talking like that, but that's what he is. He locked himself in a hideout when the rest of the squadron was outside trying to escape the gas and the Germans. Just left us out there to die. I'm one of the only survivors, hiding in a German trench like a rat in a hole. You seem in a different world now, but know that I love you. Sarah, I've just met a Yank, got through the gas too. He's trying to blast the German planes out of the sky. Sounds like he's just got one too. I bet this sounds like a madman's dream. I can't write anymore. No time. But all my love.
I don't know if a man's soul can ever escape a place like this, but perhaps I'll get to save one small part of it. He hoped to God she'd read this someday. Maybe the voices of these boys should be heard. Yeah, this mailman's gonna kick some ass. Taste justice.
That makes me angry.
Ah, pain!
Taste steel.
If I could just stay alive, get through that damn gas over no man's land back to the British lines. This'll come in handy. You at the gas division, buddy? I got a message from the dead.
This is not my fault! I'm only following orders!
I bet you are. So what's going on here?
There were things in there, terrible things. I don't even know what to call them. But we had to stop them getting to us somehow. We put up a barricade and then last night some traitor tried to blow it up. But I shut him down.
You start making sense now.
I'm telling you, they came out of nowhere, from out of the ground. They took people. We never saw them again. So we're blocking sectors off, keeping them back. They may even be in this hospital. That's why I was ordered to spray everything. Nobody goes in or out.
Sweet Jesus, what the hell are you talking about? You swallowed too much of your own gas, pal. All right, here's what's gonna happen. You give me your mask and I'll go in there myself.
I have my orders.
You have your orders now. That's a good boy.
Another step, and I'll shoot!
All I need is the mask. I gotta get through that barrier. It's the only way out of this hellhole. The detonator must be in there. Always hated goddamn hospitals. All right now, coming through. This isn't war. This is insanity. How could they just gas their own people? What am I fighting for here? Well, at least I can send the bastards that did this straight to hell.
Yes, that is what you are.
What the hell?
Come on! Faster! Yes! There he is! Looks like he's crawling! Almost there!
Boys, we have a problem here.
That is what we want. Strong. Yes, he could lead them. He could change it all. But first, he must defeat the traitor. The traitor has been playing God for too long now. All for himself, all for his own power. But this one can change that. He can deal with the traitor once and for all. And then, when he becomes one with us, then we will rule them. On the surface, in the sunlight, covered by smoke.
Holy Mother of God! What the hell is happening? This is revenge! Electricity? What's that for? Keep something out? Or to keep something in? Maybe they're right. Perhaps it should stay closed. What do I know? I see you're having a busy day, too! Try again! want to take me on? Do me a favor and die, will you? What are you, bulletproof? Well, that's got him. Well cooked. And easy on the onions. Nice. All right. I can use this. What the hell was that? My God, The Walking Dead. They're for real. Jeez. Where are you ugly bastards coming from? Suck on this! This mess can really change people. Or have I started to hallucinate? Wait a minute. Has this war created these things, or are they just in my head? Or have I got a fight on my hands?
No chance.
Guess they saw me coming. Get the point?
My mistake. No.
I'll take that.
And fight. Payback time. Waiting, faster. Waiting.
This is It's been a tough day already. Don't make it any worse. Damn you all!
Cover me, the rest in peace.
Not pretty, not smart. That'll do for me. What's going on here, but I'm sure gonna find out. What's this now? An angel? I guess not. Take that, freak! In the air? Where's a man supposed to hide? Vaya con Dios, amigo! A kid with a stick could do better than that! Bullets can't get through that shield. Gonna have to get close to take him down. Yeah. Nice meeting you too. God, what else is out there? What was that all about?
For saying God's name in this place, you cannot do that. It's blasphemy.
Oh yeah? Why not?
Because only we have the right. We are his warriors in this struggle. We shall stop the darkness.
If God's with you, then who are you fighting against?
Shut up and move, and don't play any tricks.
The Great War started many years ago. Nobody seems to remember what caused it. Nobody seems to care anymore. Every day might be your last. A daily horror. A never-ending madness that surrounds you from all sides. All that matters now is to live as long as you can. And don't get yourself killed. First priority is simple. Kill as many enemies as you can. What the hell? Not just typhoid you got here then. Surrender or die! What are they? Indestructible? Have a piece of this! I have to get out of here. There's something terrible going on. Germans must have some sort of disease. Or something even worse.
December the 12th, 1916. There's nothing on the horizon. Just smoke and ashes and dust, walking among things too horrible to think about. Bits of my friend's body are under my feet. His leg above me, high on the side of the trench. His head with a great gaping hole over there. Fallen trenches all around us. And then it's bombs and screaming and pain. Everybody fighting. Bodies are heaped so high in the middle of no man's land, we have no idea where we'll bury them, let alone have any thought of a funeral. How could we have one? And when? And who would come anyway? I blocked the entrance with rock, in case they can't hold them back further along. I've got food, guns, lights, and a spare gas mask. But perhaps if we use that machine we found, we could end this nightmare. Because I think it could be some kind of weapon. I've got to help them. If someone finds this letter, or my body, at least people can know I tried.
The snow was melted, and all we were walking in was slush. We were running out of food and water, but Domont was ours. On the hill is a temple. We buried it to hide it from those deserting cowards who don't want to fight for our great central powers. We dug a passage from the temple to the next combat zone, so the British dogs can't get to it. But neither can our traitors.
November 14th, 1916. 2 days, perhaps more. And we have been fighting and fighting and fighting. There seems to be no end to it. I loathe these endless corridors, the damned rooms with all the strangeness they conceal. Ghostly things flit about above us. Demons torn from nightmares strike at every turn. All I ever wanted was to fight for my country. I didn't want this. Our engineers thought the blue flashes of light on the walls are some kind of electrical and magnetic field. But in truth, these terms mean little to me. I I cannot comprehend what kind of civilization could live in a place like this.
September 21st, 1916. While building the bunker, I was ordered to dig inside the rock face, where we came across a passage to a cave, in which we discovered a deposit of small red rocks, all shining as if waiting for the world to find them.
December the 7th, 1916. I can tell you this is harder than I ever thought. I don't want to think what the consequences will be, because now it's too late. I liquefied some pieces of the red rocks they mined last week, and the results were unbelievable. Placing dead tissue in this solution and subjecting it to an electric charge brought the tissue to life. But when they tried it on human and dog corpses, they moved, but they weren't truly alive. Instead, they turned into strange, mindless creatures. General Schroeder put them all in cages and transported them to the forest near the river. He wanted to turn them loose on the deserters hiding there. But it all got out of control. Thank God I'm safe here.
Why don't you just put a bullet in the back of my head?
We have a better use for you. You'll wish you weren't alive when Zimmerman gets to work on your pitiful body.
Where the hell has this bastard come from? Nice place, but I wouldn't want to stick around for Christmas. Need to find a back door.